Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know what? It's quite remarkable how the diversity of this channel has grown. It's quite incredible. I mean, I've got subscribers who've been here for well over a year, and they're very loyal, and they're lovely people, and they interact in the comment section, and they send me emails, and they do all this good stuff. And of course, we try and recognize them where we can, because we are a community channel. And one of the aspects of a growing channel is there's a thing called a troll. You know what a troll is? It's one of these guys, okay? Trolls, they come onto your channel and they're there with one purpose in life, because they don't have a life, and that is to try and cause trouble. Now, I'm getting pretty good at picking up who's a troll and who isn't, because you can see it's rather like that. You know the old Asterix and Obelix books? You know, the comic books? And there's one particular character, I've forgotten what his name was now, but he was a troll. And wherever he went, there was disaster and all sorts of shit happened, because he would set out to try and just cause trouble. And because of the nature of this channel, if I note someone as being a troll, yes, I'm going to ban them from making any comments in the below the videos, because their whole purpose in life is to cause trouble. That's simple. This only happens to a tiny minority of my subscribers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my troll list. I'm just going to run through it. You probably won't see the names, but you'll see there are probably a couple hundred people in there. And this has been developed over, been built over the last 18 months that this channel's really been focusing on what's happening in South Africa. So you look at about one troll every 2 or 3 days who gets added to the list. And as I say, there are thousands of comments put on this channel every day. And this brings me to the other point. The other point is quite simply this. And I put this in a response to someone who commented on one of my videos and suggested that I'm banning people and I'm blocking comments and all this sort of stuff. Well, let me put the record straight. I rarely go through the comments. I just don't have the time. Most of my time is actually spent looking at the news, getting the news, putting it up, keeping the world informed on what's happening in South Africa. I don't get paid for this, guys. I do this 14 hours a day, and 99% of my subscribers, they're the reason I do this, because they appreciate what I'm trying to do. And for that tiny little 1% who are out there just to cause mischief and trouble, I know what you're up to. Okay? I know what you're up to. And I'm putting this video out there because I need everybody to know the policy of this channel when it comes to comments. Okay. This channel has been targeted several times in the past by people who would love to see it come down, because they're very worried about the world seeing what is actually happening in South Africa. And I think on YouTube, this channel is absolutely unique when it comes to telling the world what is coming on in South Africa. And you won't believe who some of my subscribers are. And I'm talking about very senior people in the US administration, in the British Parliament, the Australian Parliament. I have got some extraordinary subscribers. Obviously, the confidentiality is completely secure. And the last thing I need to do is to provide YouTube with an excuse for taking the channel down. Which is why when it comes to comments, I have the ability to actually link words which YouTube or Google, same body, which Google see as offensive. And I've done that. And I've done that to protect this channel. Because let me tell you a trick that someone played on this channel about 6 months ago. He logged in under one channel name and he put a highly offensive post underneath one of my videos. And then what he did was he logged out of that channel name, came in under another channel name and reported the post to YouTube. And I got an email from YouTube saying that, hey, I got to watch it. And I said, you know, this is a bit weird because da 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 da. And they said, look, we'll go and check this out. And they came back to me and they said, same IP address. And that's when they suggested that I use Google's restricted words list, which I've done. So if you don't use an offensive word, and I'm talking about the K word, the N word, all these different words that people sometimes use, you're going to be fine. If my moderators see something that is not right, they have the right to take it down. As I said, I rarely go through comments. I just happened to today because I got an email from someone I've known for a while and said, a number of my comments have been taken down. I didn't do it, believe me. And, you know, we are working on YouTube's platform here, guys. I can't dictate to YouTube as to what they're allowed to go up and what they don't allow to go up. All I can do is protect this channel because the content on this channel is absolutely invaluable. It's date stamped, it reflects the history of what's happening in South Africa, and I said before, it's totally unique. That is my number one priority. And I don't make any apologies for that. And I think that my subscribers would agree that, look, if they get the odd comment that they've tried to put up that for some reason doesn't go up because of YouTube or because they might have used a word that's on the ban list, so what? We are continuing to alert the world to what is going on. And let me tell you something. I'm not trying to big note this channel, but we have helped thousands of South Africans look at not just getting out of the country, but looking at other options inside the country. And also helping with things like food and feed deliveries. And we will continue to do that because regardless of whether the minority group can, or the family can get out of South Africa, or they don't have the funding, or they got parents, or they got all these other issues that are stopping them actually leaving, we are trying to help everybody in South Africa with solutions. And the last thing in the world I need is for some random guy to put a comment in there that YouTube look at and say, whoa, we're going to have to take this channel down. So that's the bottom line, guys. I mean, I can either block all comments under my videos, or I can allow comments, but obviously with Google's recommended banned words, so that if you put one of those words in the comment does not appear. All right, I'm going to leave this at that point, but I just needed to update everybody as to the reason some comments you might put up don't go up. You know, if you keep your comment nice and clean and whatever, it should be fine. It should go straight up. But if you use a naughty word, or you use something that is in that list that Google has suggested I use, it's not going to go up. Nothing to do with me, but it's just protecting this channel going forward. All right, guys, please have a lovely day. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like the video, and above all, stay safe. And I hope to G, who sent me the email suggesting that I was banning comments, that this kind of clarifies the situation for you. Cheers, mate.